I clapped early. Man, do it one more time.
One more time.
Okay. Wait, so is it 3, 2? Is it 3, 2, 1?
3, 2, 1. Clap.
Clap. Okay.
Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1.
Oh, you know what? I think I got it the first time, but it's just the delay because of...
Yes, the delay.
Okay.
So we're good?
All right.
Yeah, because it doesn't matter because the recording isn't delayed on our computers. So all we have to do is sync up the clap.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah. Oh, so this is the file now.
Oh, I see the spike. There it is.
All right, you ready?
Good shit.
Spike.
All
right.
Who wants to count down 3, 2, 1 and do the honors?
On go. Nathan, go ahead and take us through it.
3, 2, 1, go.
Shit, hold on.
On go. Oh shit.
No.
Three creatives delving into the ocean of imagination.
3 friends with a shared dream fighting to make it a reality.
3 homies that want to get together, geek out, and get paid for it. But we're not sponsored yet.
Welcome to the Story Boyz
Podcast. I'm Umpha.
I'm Nathan.
And I'm Jake.
We're
The Story Boyz.
Let's hop on the storyboard and get to surfing.
We welcome you to a front row seat to our little collective, our little creative collective here.
The inaugural episode of Story Boyz Podcast.
Numero 1, baby.
We're just 3 friends trying to make our way through the world and write some stories and have some fun while we're doing it.
And we want to emphasize the fact that we are all friends and we work as a team, because that's what you need if you are a lonely creator. You need a team, you need friends, and that will give you power.
Did I mention that we are friends and friendship is important? And no.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
Teamwork makes the dream work. That's the beam twerk. Not sure what that is, but I guess we'll see it. We'll probably find it on TikTok. Anyway,
Loki, that sounds like twerking in the future. Like, I'm just gonna beam this twerk real quick.
It's like twerking in the Star Trek universe.
Beam me a twerk, man. Like, all right, cool.
If that's not happening yet, they've got it wrong.
I'm just like beam me a
throwing it out there.
holographic twerk, a hologram twerk.
But the 3 of us met in a very special circumstance, and I want you, all you listeners, to remember that, like, friends can come when you least expect it. They can come out of nowhere. They can, but another important thing is to know where to look. And I couldn't have looked in a better spot than a screenwriting class, because I found people who wanted to do exactly what I wanted to do in that same room. And look where we are now. What is it? 3 years into our friendship, we've developed so much.
Yeah, it's been 3 years. It's
2017.
20. That was that semester. Holy
Spring semester.
haberdashery.
Did you say haberdasher?
Yeah, haberdashery. You know, like
a pants store.
It's like a no. Is it for pants or for shoes? Or is it
It's
for
like
pants?
men's clothing.
Yeah. Holy haberdashery.
I can't think of a more profound statement.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm so confused right now.
We didn't meet in haberdashery. Let's take it back.
We did not.
We
Yeah,
met at a holy
clarifying. We did not meet in a haberdashery or a haberdashery class, or have any experience with
exist.
haberdashery in any way. It's a very dated term. Umpha, explain.
Okay, so like, you know, Batman and Robin, like Robin be like, holy gazooks, Batman, like that was one of them. Holy haberdashery. I don't know. Yeah, okay, right?
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Catchphrase.
it's an exclamation.
You're doing catchphrases
catchphrase,
now.
Yeah, it's an exclamation of surprise and okay, all right.
You know, I really didn't
Wonder
know
Arm.
about this side of your personality. I don't know if we can continue with this podcast.
Jake, we'll get through this.
I don't
Jake,
know.
for the sake of the listeners.
It's a red
Jake,
flag.
It's a red flag. It's a green one if I ever seen one. I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about, but.
But no, it was. Yeah, no, it's been 3 years.
Yeah, 3
yeah,
years.
It's like more than that, probably. What, like 3.5 years? We met at the second semester, so we met like at the beginning of the year, in
2017.
Yeah,
I know
2017,
2017 because I just moved to Cincy in 2016, so there's
Right.
there's
Yeah,
no
class
other
would have
way.
started what, like January?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I was taking
January,
a semester
yeah,
off
like
because I
spring
discovered.
semester.
Wait, yeah. I was taking I know, because I was taking a semester off because I discovered new things about my mental health, and I came back. That was my first semester, and with my new meds, and a new worldview and new friends. Yeah, suddenly I was able to really express myself, and I couldn't have found better people to do that with.
Yeah, let's talk
Straight
a
up.
little bit about So let's talk about how we all met each other. Like because we each.
So anyway, I just want to rewind really quick.
Rewind.
Really quick before we get into our backstories. I just want to let you guys know that we'll be in this podcast. We'll be bringing you discussions and like our own interpretations
Yeah.
on television, film, books, music, animation,
Video games,
etc.
Story exists in all of these mediums, and we want to talk about how all of these mediums can bring the
There we go.
feels.
All the feels from all the mediums. Stories everywhere.
Feels, lessons, just heart-clenching, heart-warming moments, just all of the moments. We want to talk about our favorites.
And the stuff that gets us high.
I mean, man, yeah, that's why I like hanging out with these guys, because when we're together, we get to talk about stuff like that. And here we are, hoping that just because we can't stay away from each other, so we're gonna try to make money doing it.
Yeah, and like as said before, we just really want to geek out because it's just really fun to talk about these things, and having these two fools to talk about it with has been pretty dope.
I honorably don the hat of fool.
And that's the inspiration for the podcast is, just like three friends coming together to have fun. Ever since we met, like we definitely have, individually, we have very big creative spirits. And when we come together, that all just starts like combining and interlocking and inspiring greatness in each other and the stories we want to tell. So we just want to so we're just trying to bottle that, as it were, and give that to the world.
Collect.
All right.
Well
man.
said.
Not like the world not like
convey.
the world like deserves like our greatness. Like I don't want to like seem like like egotistical. Like like we're just we don't have sponsors. So I just want to.
We don't have
this is not
Yet.
I don't want to get
Yet.
ahead. I don't want to get ahead of ourselves. Like
Yet.
Yet. That's the audience can't see, but the way
I know
your
they-
eyes just did that. I
They can't see
That's
my
so
face,
funny.
I cross my eyes into my mic. I'm just like, yet.
But bonds of friendship are strong. Got to bottle that magic and convey it in the best way possible. We have a lot to talk about, guys, don't we?
Yeah, we have a lot to cover.
what you guys can expect from the podcast is a lot of discussions about a bunch of nerdy stuff, anime, movies, television, video games. We do deep dives. You'll hear our individual interpretations. A little bit of improv in there. We're weird and we like to be silly. So we'll go off on tangent, So it'll be a little bit of here and there.
A little bit here, there, everywhere, up and down, all around.
But we've got our taskmaster Umpha. You know what I'm saying? Like to keep us on track. He's
Yer.
been the best one
Yer.
of us to keep track of the tangents and bring us
back home they call me champion tangent catcher actually. Yeah.
Tangent catcher.
I catch a lot of
Legendary.
tangent.
Champion.
You see
tangent
I have
catcher.
a wall of trophies actually, but we'll show them that in another
Legendary.
episode. Yeah.
Of course you do.
Yeah, he's actually wanted in Colorado.
Mhm.
So tell them that.
The wall of
Anyway-
trophies. That wall of trophies is totally authentic. 100%.
Anyway,
mine.
we'll be talking about a lot of cool stuff. It's gonna be a great fun time.
Was there anything you want to add,
Yeah.
Nathan?
In my humble opinion, you can expect a lot out of these two that I'm hanging out with. By the way, they're pretty cool.
Salud.
Yeah. Yeah. Y'all punch me out of my skin when I need to be. I don't know what that was supposed to mean.
What a metaphor. What a metaphor.
Wow. My mind, bro, I had the most violent image.
I did too. I was like, oh.
I was like, whoa, shit, skin punchers?
The word
like-
punch
Next
was
to
not
Goddamn.
the word. Was
Like
not the right
Hulk
word.
Going plus
Punch
ultra
was
is
not
what
the
I
right
was
word.
Thinking of. It's like, holy Christ.
Oh,
like,
God. Oh,
Plus
God.
Hulktra.
if the Hulk somehow received like all for one or one for all,
Mhm.
like
What for all?
I get
those
it mixed up
I
all
get
the
those mixed up
time.
every time.
Yeah, I always just throw one out, and if it sounds wrong, then I say the other
But
one.
one
Yeah,
is
then you,
bad.
then you,
The
then you
one is
figure it
evil.
out. Yeah.
But it's if you think about it, it's like like one for all. That's you're protecting everybody.
It's like a
And
power
then
for
all for one
everybody.
is like
Yeah,
me,
exactly.
the power.
Yeah, it's all me, selfish. Yeah, exactly.
This is all My Hero Academia stuff.
I had that
case
exact.
you
I have
guys
the
don't know.
exact same like thought process.
We just have like that music.
No,
from,
same.
My Hero, like the like all for one like music that plays like that creepy just like classical like music. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just- But no,
Oh,
but
God.
definitely
Man.
yeah, a lot to expect from these two crazy kids. They're much more
Well-
we'll be like discussing about things like in the entertainment industry and because we're each trying to get our break into it ourselves.
Mhm.
We're all trying to like develop
yeah,
our
for
own
sure.
shows in the future. So you'll be hearing a little bit
Mhm.
about that, and we'll be talking about story, of course, and developing that. Probably I'll be quoting like Joseph Campbell
Yeah.
a lot. I've been reading The Power of Myth, so it'll be a good time.
There you go.
It's good time. Yeah, it's good to
Thousand
always
faces.
reference the classics and come back to the roots. I think we can talk a lot about that too, right, guys? I think we should.
Oh yeah.
We should talk about the mythos, and so I think that's another thing you can expect from us. We're gonna do a deep dive into stories. We'll talk about how they make us feel. We'll talk about what they mean to us personally and everything for all these reasons. But we also want to talk about the mythology behind the characters and what they
Yes.
represent and how they become
Yes,
emblematic.
definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Like.
And so all this culminates into why we are called the Story Boys.
Boys of Story.
So hopefully you can stick around to see the Boys of Story talk about stories
Mm-hmm.
and all that it encompasses, as I just said.
All encompassing. Yes.
So yeah, definitely stay tuned for the Boys of Story. We'll be getting into it. We'll be shaking it up, and I'm like thinking of like colloquialisms, and they're just like failing me right now. But yeah, we're gonna talk about a lot of stuff.
No, just good time for you, me.
We're gonna
is.
mix it up.
That's what
you
I
know,
meant.
Enjoy, you will.
Enjoy, you will. Like,
Yeah. Oh yeah. I just thought. Yeah. That just.
I just
yeah.
sometimes you're reverting to regressing into Yoda. You know what I'm saying?
You might have
But
to
yeah,
check
stay
out, but-
stick with us. Stay tuned. We got a lot of content coming. You'll be able to find the podcast wherever podcasts are can be downloaded. You can also catch us on YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok right now. I believe that's all the socials that we have right now and it's just at storyboys.media.
At
Is that where you can find us on all that?
storyboys.media.
Yeah, if you want to, follow our personal handles at jkatana.
At Inspiration Nathan.
All right, and at Oomph Guy.
Follow, like, subscribe, share, all the things.
Have a good night, y'all.
Stay tuned for the hijinks.
Story Boyz. Ow!